morning, everybody. It is Tuesday. I think this is the 27th or 28th of February. Heck, I don't even know what day it is. I am still at a place called Aviagen, A-V-I-A-G-E-N, here in Athens, Alabama. I am still connected. I got here yesterday at about 2 p.m. local time to deliver, got hooked up, got started, and then their product tank filled up. And you'll notice in a previous segment, or in an upcoming segment, I have a video of being here. The product is going up into that silo back behind me. They filled up. I had to shut down 2-3 times yesterday for them to go through product. And I am emptying tank number 1, 2, and 3. I just have some remnants left in these tanks. And number 4 is right about here. It's just about half, right at the top of the arch between the tank drop-offs. And I'm right about here, up here in this tank. So I probably have about maybe 4 tons, 5 tons at the most left on here. And anyhow, long short, I went to bed last night and got up this morning. They woke me up about 4 o'clock. Said, okay, we're ready for you. I came out here, got fired up, got going. Got through tank number 3, part of tank number 4. They came out and said, oh, we're full again. You've got to stop. All right, fine. So I'm shut down again. I'm definitely going to be on detention here. I don't really mind. Again, like I said, from the video over in Sulphur, Louisiana, I'm getting paid for this, okay? I'm not going to sit here for free. They ordered the product, you know. From a business standpoint, you need to be ready for your delivery. It is what it is. And nonetheless, we're here, very professional, very patiently waiting, going with the flow. So it's the next morning. I got a great night's rest. I'm grateful for that. These folks were super nice here. Inside this building right here is a restroom and a shower, which was awesome. So I got up this morning. I literally just took a nice hot shower. I had my towel in my hand, and it was very nice of them to let me use their facility to use the restroom and take a shower this morning. One step I don't have to do later. So now I'm going to make some breakfast, edit this video, and get it out to you guys. So I hope you enjoy it. What you're going to see is me traveling into Florida. Haven't been to Florida in a long time. And the irony is, I just said the other day to myself and to someone else, I'm like, I haven't been to Florida yet with Oakley. That's one place I haven't been. And as luck would have it, 2 days later, they turned around and put me right in there. So spent the weekend in Florida. It was a balmy 85 to 90 degrees down there. Beautiful. Had some issues with my blower over the weekend. I kept burning up melt plugs, and that's very uncommon. So it's working great today. I replaced the melt plugs, and what a melt plug is, it's a plug with either a copper or brass something cylinder that when your blower overheats, it burns out that brass core, so it doesn't burn up your blower. The heat transfers to that, and then it's a release. It's a little bit of a safety mechanism for overheating. And I had some issues with that in Jacksonville, delivering filler the other night. I think I've got that kind of squared away, but I've ordered 2. They're coming to the house, and I'm on my way to Little Rock because I've got to get some work done to the trailer. I have 2 brake chambers that need to be replaced, possibly 4. My proportion valve handle needs to be replaced. I need them to fix a cable up on my rail up top on the trailer, so they're going to get that. And I need them to look at my blower just to make sure that everything's good to go, since I have a 1-year warranty on that. Those blowers are very expensive. So when I get done here, I'm supposed to be going down to Georgia to wash out and load, and then heading back up to Little Rock, and then going to deliver a 3M in Little Rock when I get there. So that's kind of what's going on. That's what I have planned. We'll see when I get there. I want to be home this weekend, which I will be. I have some VA appointments next week that I have to attend, and I want to get those knocked out. So anyhow, I just wanted to get a video out to you guys, a day in the life of Oakley Pneumatics. Yeah, it's all good. And just as a ballpark, January was a very bad month for me in regard to revenue. my goodness, I was switching over to pneumatics. I was down for that for a few days. As soon as I switched over, I had some issues with my truck, had some sensor issues, some harness issues. I lost probably, excuse me, 5 or 6 days at least of running in January between, sensors and harnesses and all that stuff. So, fuel transfer pumps, power steering pumps, steering box. Yeah, it's just the life of an owner-operator and a trucker. So, January wasn't good, and I needed to get out of the truck. I was frustrated. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I went home, took some time off. I came back out February. This month has been really good, even though it's been a bit of a down month. And I'll just let you guys know that for the month of February, I'm on pace to net right around $18,000 to $19,000. So you guys see the amount of time somebody commented, boy, with all the sitting around you're doing, you better be making a lot of money. Well, we do sit around more in pneumatics, waiting just like now, but we do get compensated for that. I am making more per mile. And just to let you guys know, I'm netting $18,000 to $19,000 with an extra $800 a month coming out for this blower, $800 plus $200 a week. So I still have escrow coming out. I still have my blower payment coming out, and I have $375 a week total coming out, and still produce that kind of net so far. So I'm very grateful. So we're getting it done. We're making some money. I'm not going to put out a money video, like I said, for a couple of months. I want to get a really good comparison after kind of running a normal schedule for a few months compared to end dump to let you guys know where we're at. So there's the reason for those delays as far as income for you guys to compare. But end dump was great. I did very good in end dump, and I'm doing very well so far in pneumatics. Extremely grateful that I made the switch. And I'm not looking back at all. It's been a good change. Again, no complaints to the end dump division. I really enjoyed the work over there, and Lord knows I was busy. So we'll catch you guys here in a little while. Enjoy the video. Bye-bye. I am on Interstate 10 East in Alabama. I just left the TA at Exit 4 Grand Bay, just inside Alabama from the Mississippi line. I'm making my way over to Bainbridge, Georgia to get washed out, and then I'm heading down, well, I guess down in kind of central Florida to a town called Lowell near Reddick, R-E-D-D-I-C-K, to pick up a load going up to Jacksonville, Florida, and kick that off tonight. So I'll be over here probably in about 3.5 hours, 4 hours to get washed out. And I'll get down early evening to get loaded and deliver tonight somewhere, or tonight sometime up in Jacksonville. And then I'm getting washed out tomorrow morning in Jacksonville and heading back down south of Tampa just a little bit to load for upstate Alabama for Monday. We are cruising on I-10 East into Mobile, Alabama. As you saw previously, we had just left the TA over in Grand Bay. Off to the right, you'll see some of the naval ships in the naval shipyard over there. And up ahead is downtown Mobile. As you can see, 10 East, eventually heading over to Pensacola. It has been years since I have been across here. Years, I would probably say at least 30 years plus. Okay, now that I'm done sightseeing in downtown Mobile because I spurred the wrong ramp, I'm back out going across the bay. Off to the right, you see the USS Alabama moored there, which is the museum. There's a B-52, an F-4 Phantom, and a number of other aircraft sitting out front. And you can tour that ship if you like. The USS Alabama, the battleship from World War II. I'm sure that is a very interesting tour. But we are literally right off of the Gulf of Mexico, off to the south, making our way across here. It is absolutely beautiful down here. I could live here, folks, 100%. And I would not regret the move. So it is amazing, it is beautiful, and we're going to enjoy this trip across here. Okay, this bay is here in Pensacola. I just came through town, and off to the south is the bay leading to the Gulf. Surrounding areas are Pensacola with Pensacola Naval Air Station around here and Eglin Air Force Base. Thank you, men and women, for your service. But it's a beautiful day here in Florida. 78 degrees and sunshine. Amazing just how nice it is out here. So we're cruising along, enjoying it. Hope you guys enjoy the scenery. All right, well, I got a kick out of this. I am coming into Chattahoochee, Georgia, and I didn't catch it in time, but I just crossed over the Chattahoochee River. You guys remember back in the day, if you're old enough, Alan Jackson, the country singer, had a song way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. Ha! There you go, Chattahoochee, if you can see the sign. This is the first time I've ever been to Chattahoochee, Georgia. I may run into Alan Jackson, but I doubt that I will. Beautiful day down here, 78 degrees and sunshine. God, golly, what a nice day. So we're gonna mosey through here. We're about 30 minutes from our washout, and then we're gonna be making our way back down to Florida. We're just up across the border, and go get this load of whatever it is I'm picking up, take it up to Owens Corning in Jacksonville, Florida, and hopefully deliver that this evening sometime. All right, we are cruising on I-75 south, getting down towards Gainesville. Look off to the west, look at that beautiful sunset out there across the marsh. It's exactly 7 p.m. Saturday, February 25th. It's 78 degrees down here in Florida. If you look to the east, you'll see it's already getting dark. And if we look back to the west, you'll see that beautiful sunset out there on the horizon. So we're going to be down here to Lowell, Lowell, Florida shortly. I just got a phone call from my dispatcher. There's another Oakley there. They're trying to get a 6-digit pickup number for us that they did not know we needed. So at least I know they're loading this evening. And hopefully we can get this on and get down the road. Catch you. All right, I am at Lhoist. L-H-O-I-S-T is the name. And there's an Oakley in front of me. And I'm not certain if he's done loading, how they're doing him, I don't know. But they're getting him squared away now. And we're going to get loaded here. It's 7:37 at night. And we're going to try to make this happen. Catch you later. Good morning. It is Sunday morning in Jacksonville. Last night, me and a fellow by the name of Jared delivered filler from down near Gainesville into these silos right here at Owens Corning in Jacksonville. This is the shingles plant. On the other side is the asphalt plant. This is Talleyrand Avenue here in, I guess, north central Jacksonville. But I had some blower issues last night. I kept blowing milk plugs. They're pretty pricey. I have a leaking gasket in my blower. I've got to get with the shop tomorrow and ask them where I can go to get that looked at or what I need to do with it. It doesn't look like it's anything crazy, some seepage. I got under there this morning. That's why I'm over here on this concrete where it was level to check my oil levels. try to tighten anything that might be loose. So I did that. But now I'm getting ready to leave and head up the road about 15 minutes to get a washout. And then I'm going to head down towards Tampa and get loaded for Alabama. So a beautiful morning here. It's already like 75 degrees. Hey, you gotta love Florida. Man alive, I tell you. It was so nice I cut all my hair off. But my wife hates this, by the way. She can't stand it. And she said, you look like an old man with that bald head. Grow some hair. So I'll probably let it grow back out. But gonna get going. Gonna get up here, get this washed. And just a beautiful day here in Florida. Thanks, Lord, for an awesome day. So we'll catch you guys in a little bit. Bye-bye. I am at a location in, where the heck am I? Athens, Alabama. This place is called Aviagen, and it's an animal feed location. So I am hooked up, going to be pumping up into one of these silos right here. The fella that was out here helping me get hooked up and showing me where to connect said he hopes they have room for all the product. They may not have room for 46,000 pounds, but we're going to find out. He said they're running some batches, and he's going to come out shortly and let me know when it's okay to get started. So I certainly hope so, but I don't have a lot of hours left anyhow. I think I have a little over 3 hours left to work today. I'm kind of up against hours this week. Going to be working off my recap for the next few days for sure. Need to be home on Friday, but I also have to get to Little Rock to get my blower looked at and get some work done excuse me, to this trailer, and I've got to do that via Georgia. So I have to go down to Gordon, Georgia, get a load of filler going over to 3M in Little Rock, get this work done, and then out of there load back up towards the house. More than likely, I would assume it'll be that Middleton, Tennessee, back up to Ithaca, Michigan, but I don't know. We'll see what they have in store. So either way, but we're hooked up over here and just waiting on them to come out and give me a green light to get started. So that's what I'm waiting on. So we're connected right here and waiting. So we're going to get it going and be done hopefully soon. Bye-bye.